here today with Dr. Stephen Gent, who is an assistant professor in mechanical engineering at the South Dakota State University. And his research interests include simulation-based engineering analysis of thermal fluid and energy systems, computational fluid dynamics, and algal and cellulosic-based biofuels. So Professor Gent, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you, Soren. I'm very thrilled to be here today.
What do you think is the outlook for careers in the biofuels and renewable energy sector?
Well, I think if you look at a lot of the grand challenges that are out there in engineering right now, one of them is energy and having sustainable energy resources. With that, transportation fuels are going to be very important. If you look at the next 20 to 30 years, the global outlook is, we'll have a 50% increase in energy resource requirements. And so if you talk to many experts, they'll all say that having a diverse energy portfolio is going to be important. And so we see that biofuels to be one of the key players in that, particularly with transportation fuels.
Definitely. And what are some of the advantages, disadvantages with producing and consuming biofuels?
Well, if you look at just transportation in general, having some sort of energy resource that is modular to a vehicle and that will take a vehicle a significant ways without being challenging to refuel or to re-energize is important.
Biofuels have come a long way, has a long history, and now you hear in terms like first generation, second generation, third generation biofuels. What does that actually mean?
Okay, well, first generation biofuels are basically the corn-based ethanols that you see today. If you're looking at second generation biofuels, you're looking at biofuels that are based off of municipal waste, biomass, either corn stover or switchgrass or any other types of resources that are not traditionally food-based. And then for the third generation, you're looking at resources even beyond that. So if you're looking at any type of organisms such as algae or cyanobacteria that can actually secrete a fuel by itself, directly into that would be considered a third generation biofuel. So.
For early career engineers, for young students just starting off in the industry, what would you advise to them now to be able to take advantage, to grasp some of these opportunities in this industry?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say this is a very exciting time. Yeah. Whether you're looking at biofuels or anything that's energy related, I mean, very exciting time. That there's a lot of advancements that are happening right now.
Yep.
If you're looking at developing systems and to meet the initiatives that the government has right now for increasing biofuels usage in the next 20 years, basically tripling or quadrupling our production of that in a relatively short time frame is a pretty big challenge.
It's ambitious,
but it shows that there's a lot of opportunities that are out there.
What are some of the foreseeable challenges, opportunities as we move forward in a biofuel-based economy?
Okay, well, I think the first challenge we see here is being cost competitive. If you look at the Department of Energy, by the year 2017, they're aiming for being able to produce these biofuels at $3 a gallon, which is less than what most of us are paying for gasoline right now. And so being able to have the technologies to produce the biofuels at that cost or that price point is going to be one challenge. The other challenge is if you're looking at tripling or quadrupling our biofuel production on an annual basis, the scalability of these technologies is going to be another challenge. Yeah. To be able to handle that amount of material.
It's been a pleasure having you with us today.
Okay, well, it's my pleasure to be here today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.